Good morning from Mahai Campsite in the Drakensberg. It's currently the 26th of April, and 27th, sorry, it's the 27th of April. And I've been wanting to come to Mahai Campsite for such a long time. See amphitheater and Tugela Falls, and I'm finally here, and I'm pretty stoked. This is also my first solo camp as well. So first time solo camping, and then today we're gonna go on a little hike. So it'll be my first time solo hiking Drakensberg. So I'm pretty excited. I didn't film much last night. I came from Durban, and it was like just a lot of stuff to deal with, like traffic. There was potholes, the darkness. Had a bit of rain as well, quite heavy rain. So I didn't film much coming up here. And then I arrived in pitch darkness as well, so I didn't really film too much except for this video of me. I made some noodles and I spilled some noodles all over the place, which is fun. So at least I got half a meal though, which is good. And yeah, it's the next morning. The sun's just come up. I'm gonna take some photos now and some videos, and I'm really excited to be here. So let's see where this adventure goes. I forgot to mention I didn't bring my sleeping bag, which is I was in such a rush to leave that I just forgot it. So rookie mistake. It is chaos incarnate in here. Like every space I'm in, I just kind of unload everything. It's like I've got to see everything. It's chaos. I got to do a bit of cleanup. Check my setup. So I've moved from there, from that spot there to there, and I faced it. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll see amphitheater. Pretty cool. My setup inside. Check. So I've cleaned it up a little bit. It was a bit of a mess. But yo, how's this play? This is it. So I'm getting ready to go on a hike. And this is the map of the whole valley, basically, of Royal Natal. So where I am is right over there. Mahai. And I'm thinking of going through Cascades, up the crack to Gudu Falls. Doesn't the scene remind you of like the Avatar movie? Like when they're in the forest and they're flying at the birds and doing all the cool shit. So I just stopped here for a little bit of a snack break. It's quite overcast today, but you can kind of see the valley down there. I came from around that corner down there. So yeah, pretty cool. So I was chatting to some hikers for a little bit, but I lost a little bit of time, so now I gotta make fast, do a little bit of pace. Also, there's amphitheater right behind me. Pretty cool. It's just beautiful. Alright, let's carry on. I think I lost the trail. Like I'm heading in the right direction, I just can't see where the trail is, so fun. Real fun. I'll keep going a little bit longer, and if I can't find this thing in the next half hour or so, then I'm turning back on track. Yeah, boy. You think hiking is fun in the rain until like your socks get wet, your shoes get wet, your clothes get wet, everything's wet. I do have a spare pair of socks, but I know like as soon as I put them on, they're just gonna get drenched, so there's no point. So yeah. Otherwise, all Gucci on a cloudy day. Very cloudy. I don't think I'll get much views at the top, to be honest with you. But experience, for the vibes. That's where I was gonna hike originally, and get all the rain over here. Kind of put a stop on that plan. So I think we like halfway to Goodle Falls. Yeah, like I don't know if I'll make it to the top, to be honest. I don't know if I want to push to the top. Just because the trail's getting worse and worse as I go up. It's getting slipperier and slipperier. But I want to see it at least. I want to see it at least from the bottom. I'm gonna try push on a little bit longer, and I want to see it. Hopefully, I get a decent view with this mist. But you don't know. Eh? We'll call this trip character building. Yeah. Right. So I found this like overhang thing. This like giant rock. And it's like giving me a chance to get out of the rain a little bit. And it feels good. It feels good to be semi-dry. But yeah, it's lunchtime. We got some sandwiches and a cucumber. Vibes. So I realize I'm a bit of an idiot. So that crack back there that I was just talking about, I realized I was supposed to go up there to see Gouda Falls. Meanwhile, I was just going way past this thing. I just kept going. I'm probably like, I don't know, maybe 1k, 2k's away from that now. So I think I gotta backtrack, go all the way back for sure. But yeah, it's getting pretty cold, and I'm keen for a hot shower, so I think I might start heading back though, and yeah, try again tomorrow. Yeah, this character building experience out here, but it's cool. I like the mountains. I enjoy it. I enjoy the nature. So yeah, it's been fun. Let's head back. So I just started following the sound of water, and I just started following the sound of water, and then we got here. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. Crack, mudslide, Gouda Falls. Oh, that's where I was going originally. Maybe this is it. This might actually be it. I might have actually found Gouda Falls. Let's check it out. So I didn't end up finding the Gudu Falls. I got to that section there, and then like I couldn't figure out where to go. There was like I think there was like a trail upwards, and it looked pretty damn slippery. I think that was mudslide. So I think you have to go up mudslide to see it. So I was just like, nah, I'm not planning on slipping and sliding all the way up the mountain. So I decided to head back. Well, that's what I'm doing. But wow, what a cool forest and like in this random mountain. So it just means I'll have to come back here again and try it out again. So check, the sun is starting to come out now, which is nice. And the mountains are starting to show themselves. Very pretty. So I just reached this final stretch, boys and girls, final stretch. So we're almost there. Can't wait to take a shower. Home sweet home. So I made it back. I left at 10 and it is currently 10 past 3. So I was hiking for 5 hours. I'm finished. But I got back and I can see the amphitheater right in front of me. Like right there. It's just beautiful. And people playing music. It's a jam. It's an absolute jam. Good vibes, the sun's out. Everything's starting to dry off. The feet are getting some much needed some sun after being soaked for like 5 hours straight. But yeah, it was pretty cool hike. I didn't really see Gudu Falls, but I mean, I enjoyed it nonetheless. Pretty hot, but a lot of fun. So yeah, first solo hike in the books, and many more to come. Yep. So I just took a shower, feeling nice and refreshed. The problem with like taking a shower though in the berg though is it's either like this, it's either two extremes. Either it's burning you to your core, like scalding you, or it's like you jumping in like a polar plunge in the Antarctic. There's no in between. There's no like just right. You know? It's always like freaking extreme. So that's always fun. Playing with the temperature. Look at that. We're out in the camp. So tame. Good morning from Mahai, day 2. So last night was pretty rough. It was freaking cold, and it was way colder than last night. And because I didn't have a sleeping bag, I had to get a little creative with it. So what I did was I put my feet. Check out. So I put my socks on, and then I was wearing like this jacket as like extra socks, and then I've stuffed them in this bag for extra warm. And yeah, it was pretty rough. Didn't sleep much last night, but yeah, I got a few hours in, and I've got like 5 layers on at the moment. But yeah, it's a new day. It's a very misty day in Mahai. As you can see, not much of a view of the amphitheater, but yeah. So last night I was cooking some wors on the gas cooker, and I had this like little gas cooker and this big frying pan, and I wasn't watching it too closely, and the frying pan like fell over, and basically the gas cooker burnt a hole through my plastic top. Let me show you here. So it burnt a hole right through. So I was very careful after that, and then I quickly changed the pot to a much smaller size, and I was watching it like a hawk. So I'm all packed up now at Mahai, and I think what I'm going to do is maybe take a bit of a run to Cascade Falls and have a bit of a swim. So yeah, here's my campsite, all nice and clean. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little run to Cascades and have a little swim. It's gonna be freaking freezing, but a trip to the Berg is not complete without a swim in the cold water. So let's do it. You. Amphitheater is showing its beautiful face today. We got some nice sunshine. It's getting nice and hot. Time to go for a swim. And we're off. To Cascade Falls we go. So I made it to Cascades. It's a short run, probably only like 2 k's. But because it's uphill, it's pretty hardcore and in the mountains. But yeah, let's go jump in the water. Let's do this thing. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Cascades done and done. Yes, that was lekker, hey? Very refreshing. Freaking ice blocks. But you gotta do it when you're in the Drakensberg, eh? You gotta do a little good old polar plunge. Standard practice, you know? Alright, that's me for Mahai. It's been wonderful. It's beautiful out here, and I'll definitely come again. Yeah, so that's my first solo camping trip and my first solo hike, so I think it went pretty well despite everything. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked. So Mahai, it's been great. Till next time. So I'm just leaving Mahai now, and I'm checking these big ass baboons. They're all over the place. There's like a whole troop of them around.